Welcome to the Investors Chair podcast with Ivan Sambo. Explore investing, saving, and budgeting in South Africa. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to the Investors Chair podcast with myself, Ivan Sambo. Today's conversation is very powerful because we're talking about how can we, as normal South African, access the South African platinum industry. One of the world's largest industry is in South Africa, and that's the platinum industry. Remember, guys, 88% of the world's platinum reserve is found right here in South Africa. So let's talk about why must we invest into it, and talk about how can we invest into it, and also give my 2 cents what I think about the overall platinum industry in general as an investment in your portfolio. So guys, let's start about why should you invest in the South African platinum industry. I think, as I touched on in the beginning of the episode, 88% of the world's platinum reserve are found in South Africa. Not only that, guys, but the platinum is a rare material or a rare resource. It means that its value goes up over time because of how rare it is to find, while the demand for it is so huge, while the resource itself, platinum itself, is so rare to find that it becomes expensive because people need to pay a lot to access it because they're fighting amongst each other, and the highest bidder is able to access platinum. And remember, when I say there's a huge demand of platinum, I'm not playing, guys. When we talk about cars, you talk about hospitals, you talk about the aircraft or the aeroplane and aeroplanes, whatever you call it, industry. It needs platinum. Why? It's because of what is known as hydrogen fuel cells. This is like a battery, it's like an energy power battery that is used in cars, especially those who use electricity. It's used in hospitals for a lot of machines, and also is used in aeroplane and aircrafts in general. And it needs a platinum to create these hydrogen fuel cells, right? And because there's so much demand for it, platinum becomes expensive and becomes a rare commodity, and people pay so much for it. And while South Africa is 88% of the world's reserve of platinum, it means that me and you, as ordinary people, should be considering investing into the platinum sector so that we can also benefit from it. Imagine 88% of the world's resource is in this country when it comes to platinum, and me and you cannot invest into it. So we need to be invested into it, 100 rand, 300 rand, or 4,000 rand. And that is possible, actually. How is it possible? There are three main ways in which you can actually invest into the South African platinum industry, which is the largest industry in the world. The three ways are as follow. The first step, before we get into those three ways, the first step, guys, you need to get yourself a broker to order to access the three ways I'll talk about. You need to have a broker. And by now, guys, you should know that a broker nowadays is an app that you can download, whether it's Easy Equity, whether it's Pro Stock, whether it's Take Market, whether it's Shift by Standard Bank, or whatever broker you use. You need to have a broker, right? That's the first step you need to order to invest into the South African platinum industry, whatever amount of money you have. The second step is to choose what way or what vehicle do you want to use to actually invest into the South African platinum industry. What ways am I talking about? There are three main ones that you can do. The first one is to invest into South African platinum sector using what is known as an ETF, an exchange traded funds. So what does an ETF does in the platinum industry? Typically, some ETF listed in the JSE, which you and me can invest into and buy, they track the movement of the platinum price. So when the platinum price goes up, the shares of this ETF also go up. When the platinum price goes down, the shares of this ETF also go down, right? So what ETF I'm talking about, a good example is the One Invest Africa Platinum ETF, which goes for around 258 rand, just one share of that ETF. That ETF tracks the performance of the platinum price. When platinum becomes expensive and goes high, the price of it, the shares of your ETF, the One Africa Platinum ETF, goes up as well, meaning you're making profits. When the price of the platinum goes down, your shares of the ETF goes down equal to the movement of the platinum price as well. So that's the first way you can do it. So number one, you get your broker, your easy equity, your pro stock, you go there. It's at your broker, you go buy shares of a platinum ETF, whether it's the One Invest Africa Platinum ETF or whatever ETF it is, you use it. So what other ways are there to invest into the South African platinum industry? Is to invest into the South African platinum mining companies. There are a lot. There are a lot. One good example is Impala Platinum. It's in the name. Impala Platinum is one of the world-leading platinum mining company, and it's based here in South Africa, and it is listed in the Johannesburg stock market. Me and you can actually buy shares of Impala Platinum. One share of Impala Platinum, as I'm recording this video, goes for around 189 rand. Just one share. And guess what? In the last 6 months, Impala Platinum has seen growth of around 76%. Oh, by the way, the One Africa the One Africa Platinum ETF I was talking about for the ETF in the last 6 months has shown growth of around 48%. So that's the other way you can invest. You can buy shares of platinum companies in the JSE. Another way you can invest into the South African platinum sector is to invest what is known as a exchange traded note. Exchange traded notes, they're like ETF, but they're debt related. They're a little bit complicated. I don't tend to love speaking about it, but they are there, they exist. That's all I can say. You can use them. There are a lot. There's an APSA Platinum ETN. There is a lot of Platinum ETN out there that you can use and invest into. But I'm not a huge fan of them because of the complication that they have and how complicated they are to even understand. So what is my thought around investing into platinum sector in general as part of your investment portfolio? Simple, beautiful investment. For me, I see, as I said in the beginning, the scarcity of platinum, how rare it is, and how much huge demand there is. Platinum will always see long-term high return when you invest into. And ETFs are the cheaper ways to actually do it, because ETF, they track the performance of the ETF. So the ETF track the performance of the platinum price, not the platinum mining companies, because platinum mining companies can tend to misbehave because there's humans involved. The company can mismanage the company, and the company can go bankrupt because of the human interaction of the company. But an ETF will always just track the performance of the price of platinum as a commodity, not as a company that is mining platinum, because companies that are mining platinum can face a lot of risk compared to an ETF. So that's what I think about it. Let me know what your thoughts around investing in the South African platinum industry. Will it be something that you can actually do for yourself in the future? Let me know. And as always, guys, I appreciate your comments in the comment section. And nothing I say as always constitutes financial advice. It's only for educational purposes. Until next time, guys, be safe.